James J. Hewitt Sr., 92 of Hamilton Township, witnessed two events that the world will never forget. As a young man, he witnessed the crash of the German airship Hindenburg, and not long after, Hewitt entered the United States Army, where while on guard post, he witnessed the gruesome events of Pearl Harbor.
As I came over Coley Pass, I stood in the middle of the road, and I was amazed. I immediately identified them as Japanese carrier planes, which we called VALs.
After the attack was over, Hewitt was sent to clear the airfield, where he found this war-torn American flag.
As we were passing Hangar 6, I looked up and saw that the plane was burning, a Japanese plane was burning. And this flag was tangled in the rafters.
He did untangle the flag and held this flag close to him until the day he passed, telling friends and family all about his experience. Jim was a proud member of the Pearl Harbor Survivor Association and the Lawrence Post 3022, Veterans of Foreign Wars. Friends and family members were saddened by his passing on Friday, May 4th.
Jim's health had failed the last few years. But he hung there. He was a tough cookie. And he hung in, and it was sad. As I said, he was my best friend, and he's gone. We feel very badly about that.
I looked up to him, sure.
Steve G. Mohacsi, 89 of West Trenton, died on Wednesday in the Capitol Health System in Hopewell. Steve was a U.S. Army veteran serving in the Pacific during World War II. Steve got to Pearl Harbor 6 months after Jim, but after discussing where they had been at the Legion, they instantly became best friends. His family says he loved the American Legion.
And he came to all our events, all right? Came here in his wheelchair, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, and sat with the other World War II veterans and told some stories.
Steve's son said his father liked to fish, play poker, and go on car trips with his family. But recently, Steve had become ill, and now his son hopes that he is happy. Gregory tells us that the loss of these two men is a hard one for the Legion, as they are now losing their backbone, and the commander of the post agrees.
It's kind of strange that something like that would be. But the members were pretty taken by it. So we're all dealing with it as we can.
Services were held for Steve this weekend, and the funeral for Jim will be held tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. at Polson and Van Heist Funeral Directors in Lawrence. We are very sorry for the loss of these two brave men. Reporting in Lawrence, Rose Eckler, WZBN News.